them. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in the land of the free because we are the home of the brave. Hey folks, don't forget we are live on YouTube, so you know what that means. If you're sitting beside someone you should not be here with, you may want to get up and move now. Go to YouTube, Nixa Public Schools, and thank you to the Nixa Live broadcast crew for our live interaction. Folks, we'd like to get started by introducing the starters for the Notre Dame Bulldogs. He's a 6'4" junior, number 2, Greg Dennis. He's a 6' senior, number 5, Blake Anderson. He's a 6'5" senior, number 11, Quinn Hunter. He's a 6'3" senior, number 22, Drew Van Dieven. And he's a 6'2" freshman, number 33, Will Henry Stewart. The Bulldogs are coached by Coach Paul Underreiner. And now, Eagle fans, on your feet for the starters for your Nixa Eagles. He's a 6'3" senior, number 1, Colin Ruffin. He's a 6'2" senior, number 3, Jordan Turner. He's a 6'3" junior, number 11, Kale Combs. He's a 6'3" senior, number 14, Jackson Bell. And he's a 6'4" senior, number 22, Jarrett Nelson. And the Eagles are head coached by Jay Osborne.
Well, we're about to get underway here. It's the Cape Notre Dame Bulldogs in the black. The host, that came out weird. The host Nixa Eagles in the white. And we're about to kick off Jay Osborne's last NIT. Trey?
Hopefully get a tournament win out of this one.
Yeah, it's been a few years.
Couldn't quite get the Jay Osborne Classic trophy this year from the blue and gold, but
well, hopefully we can get that one back pretty soon. So it'll be Jarrett Nelson to tip off for the Eagles. And Trey, you got a number on the Cape Notre Dame kid? I can't see. 11. It's Quinn Hunter. Eddie Duggar, John Sterling, and Landon Gray,
hold on.
the officials tonight.
Why is Colin Ruffin jumping?
Why not Colin Ruffin? And he's going to go steal the basketball. That's why. He got it. Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
You remember whenever Nate Robinson did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I like that idea. And why not work out some kinks tonight? It's opening night. Haven't really had any. I mean, we've had some close games, but the first 2 games were still handily won. Yeah. Right. But we're about to get underway in this one. So Quinn Hunter with it.
Jackson Bell on him. I like that.
Oh, I really like that. They throw it baseline. That's Blake Anderson. Kick out. A shot from Henry Stewart. Can't hit. Offensive rebound by Anderson, but it's taken away by Ruffin. Now Ruffin with Anderson on his back. He's all alone, tried to throw it into Nelson, and it loses it to Quinn Hunter. Hunter on the other end, he loses the basketball out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Kale Combs got in there. It looked like he was going to try for a chase down block, pin it off the backboard, some highlight play, but knocks it out of bounds. That's a good play, too.
It was a very good play. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say. I had something, and I lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. It's night number 1. So, Van Dieven.
Something interesting here. The Eagles have 5 coaches and 3 players on their bench.
Wow.
Oh, good move.
Want to talk about ESPN stats? Well, we got a 3 here. No good, and rebound by Nelson.
Oh,
yeah, they couldn't dress out their whole squad because of the JV tournament. Yeah, they're playing right now, actually, which is odd. Kale Combs, we told you he was going to get a bucket in the pregame, and there's a 3 for him to start off the scoring tonight, and I've lost my good pen again, Trey.
Oh, my goodness.
On the other end, Cape Notre Dame, I got it back, don't worry. Almost a tip.
That would have been exciting.
Yeah, it would have brought the house down right off the bat, but instead, Blake Anderson with a jumper, and Notre Dame's on the board. We apologize tonight, no fouls, and the points might be off sometimes as they are right now. I don't know why we don't have 2 on the board. Throw it into Nelson, he can't finish. We left the score bot in Jeff City. Colin Ruffin, a tough finish, not we.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The man with the camera. The man with the camera, Nate Purrier, left it in Jeff City. Oh, big block, Jarrett Nelson. The Bulldogs hold on to it, though. Quinn Hunter through the lane, and a very tough finish out of him.
I was about to say that's really good defense out of Bell, and it still was. That was just better offense.
It was very good offense. Oh, Turner, shoot that. I mean, they're kind of daring him to shoot there.
Which you can't do against Turner. Oh, nice pass into the corner.
Bell, pump fake. That's going to be for 2, and he gets it to go. Now on the other end, Van Dieven wanted to go fast. He gives it off. Dennis wants the tray. Well off, and here goes Colin Ruffin. Ruffin wants to play in transition. Tried to give it off to Nelson, loses it, and it's back to the Bulldogs. And a steal by Jarrett Nelson. He'll give it off to Ruffin, who I'm sure will slow it down. Nope. Jordan Turner for 3. Bang! The shooting performance has been nothing short of fantastic. It's a timeout for the Bulldogs. It's kind of been a cluster,
that's a theme that Nixa has created this year. About 3 minutes in, the opposing coach is normally going to call a timeout after they start hitting their threes.
So it's 10-4, 5:17 to play. We'll step aside. That timeout sponsored by Air Services, All Services, Heating and Cooling. Well, we're back out of the timeout. It's a 10-4 lead for Nixa, and they pick up in a press here. Only 8 men on the bench, so that's something to keep in mind. Foul trouble and just energy levels. However,
I don't think energy levels.
You know, we only really play 8. Anyways, there's an elbow jumper from Blake Anderson.
Yeah, all the close games. We've seen Josh Peters check in a few times, but
checked in every game in the TOC.
Yeah.
But yes, we haven't really seen.
I mean, we've seen him play quite a few minutes, but other than that, he just really hasn't been.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying.
We're really just running an 8-man bench all year.
Yeah.
Nelson picks up his dribble, out to Ruffin, wants the tray. No good. Oh, my goodness, Jackson Bell. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Almost brought the house down. Still kind of did with the miss. And we had a jump ball, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where in the world did that come from? I saw him flying in. I'm like, oh, he's going to try to lay this in. It's going to be impressive.
What I was
and then
thinking.
He goes for that.
Turner,
nice
kick
pass.
out. Kale Combs wants his second 3 of the night. You betcha. It's a 7-point lead.
I would like to see the Eagles shot chart whenever they get into the corner, because I don't know how many. I know that they've made more than they've missed.
Yeah, that's for sure. Driving through the lane and a foul. Be on the that'll be on the Nixa Eagles. Wow.
Called that on Bell, his first.
His first personal foul. First team foul for the Eagles.
They'll inbound it underneath with Anderson right into the leading scorer, Quinn Hunter, and he gets it to go.
Well, he's got 4 and Anderson's got 4. Other than that, they can't really do much.
No.
I'd like to see him throw a lob to Bell after that.
that was impressive, that's for sure.
Oh, I saw him cutting. I thought he was going to do it.
We're going to get a corner. No, he's going to drive baseline. Kick out Ruffin. One more to Jordan Turner. Drive the lane right back out to Ruffin, and he can't hit it. I thought that was in. What a pass inside to Nelson. Kind of put him in a bad spot, though. And he'll get fouled on the way up. I don't know if you heard that. It's Urban Lawrence. He ran a camera for us a few times. He's back. And Jarrett Nelson will go to the line to shoot, too.
Yeah, we'll see Engelman and Barry check in.
You said Coach Osborne said, or Coach Blancett said, fourth quarter, those two will be in since they didn't start, right? Him and Keith?
I think that,
those three? Yeah.
Yeah, those 3.
Because obviously, I mean, look, we're not saying it's going to be a blowout. It might not be. But say they get up in a situation where it's a 20, 30-point game, there's no bench to put in.
Yeah.
Like, you're rolling with the guys you have. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. There's Nelson, and Barry will come into the game.
Could give Nate a jersey.
Give me a jersey. Me and you. Let's go in. We've shot the half-court shot now twice. Well, I shot it twice. You shot it once. To the rack. Can't finish. And this is going out to Kale Combs. Combs.
Oh, that's athletic.
That is beautiful from Kale Combs in an 8-point Eagle lead. Almost a reach there from Ruffin. Anderson to the rack. Rebound, Noah Engelman. Already looking up ahead. He goes to Kale Combs. Cross-court pass to Ruffin, who tried to hand it off to Barry, but Barry couldn't hang on. Now Quint Hunter in the front court and a lay.
Combs went for the steal instead of the block, and I think that's a smart play, not get a cheap foul.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Turner, and he's open for 3. Oh.
Pump fake, kick out to Ruffin. One more, Kale Combs. Combs hesitation, and he'll finish. You know why I picked Kale Combs before the game to be the player of the game?
Why?
Because he told me he was feeling himself, and now he's got 10 of the 18
points,
right now. So
well over half the Eagles. Well, not well over half, but over half the Eagles.
Yeah,
scoring.
I get what you're saying. Hunter to the rack, can't finish, and rebound by Colton Berry. Ruffin up ahead to Combs. Long pass to Jordan Turner. I don't know how he caught that. And now they lose it.
This
Logan Landawee.
Oh my.
No, it's going to be a finish. Wow.
I don't know how he did that. That was impressive.
So now Ruffin on the other end. This game's given vibes of the Central game where it's just kind of run up and down the court and throw up shots.
Well, we'll see Pete Meyer check in.
They go to Turner. And now Engelman left side.
Slowing it down a little bit.
2 to play here in the first quarter and a 6-point lead. Yeah, it's a good thing. Needed to get in a set offense here. Combs, drive, kick out to Ruffin. He picks it up, finds Turner. Oh, pump fake, gets the defender in the air, goes to Ruffin. Now back up top, Combs. Turner off a screen, inside to Barry, back out to Turner, and that's the look he wants. Can't hit it. There's a lid on that basket right now. It's like everything's going in and then just coming right back out. Engelman powering through the lane, and yeah, that's going to be a travel.
Pete Meyer checks in. Now everyone has checked in for the Eagles. Everyone has touched the floor.
In the first quarter, less than 7 minutes in. That's crazy.
Here's a stat for you. 13-8 for Cape Notre Dame on players dressed out.
We get plus 5 points, so right now it's 23-12 because we get the plus 5 points for the player differential. You know, it's like a handicap in golf. So in the corner with it's Van Deen, or Van Dieven, actually. Excuse me. They go to Dennis. He tries baseline, and they charge the foul to Colton Berry.
It's like they're trying to play 3-on-3, but you only have 5 players, so it's 3-on-2.
It's like when we played a 5-on-5 basketball game with 2 of the players from the other team at the center the other day. That's what it's like. Into the corner. It's Brunderman. Shot up. Won't go. And rebound by Engelman. I'd really like to see an Eagles bucket here.
Oh my goodness.
Instead, they'll throw it out of bounds. And if you had a camera on Coach Osborne right now, you would be expecting him to look exactly like he is right now. Just not thrilled with the play of the Eagles so far.
It started out hot.
Oh, yeah. Since cooled off, blocked by Jackson Bell. Jackson Bell playing a very athletic 3 roll tonight. And with 47.6 to play, it's the Cape Notre Dame Bulldogs with the ball. They get it in. Brunderman shot over Bell. I think he tipped that one as well. And finally, Pietmeyer gets it.
And this time Combs was looking whenever he got it. So
Yeah.
no turnover yet.
Combs holds on the left side. I think he'll hold for the last shot here.
I think that's what he's got a big height advantage here.
Oh,
they're in a zone, but there's nothing else he can do about that one. Logan.
I don't think they're not in the zone. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
We did it again. Wow. You know, the first time it happens, it's like, wow, that really just happened.
Second time, it's like,
man, we might have a problem. They get it into Brunderman, 15 to play, and a chance for a 1-possession game here at the end of the first quarter. Oh, loses it right there, 10 to play. And my pin broke. Are you kidding me? Van Dieven inside, and that's going to be a walk.
You and that pin.
What happened? I'm really sad right now, Trey.
Oh, there it is.
I found it.
There's your sprain. You can fix it. She'll be fine.
Wow.
Colin Ruffin checks in. 4 seconds to go. He's going to drive.
They give it off to Ruffin, 2 to play. Does he get the shot off? Yes, but it doesn't go in. And at the end of the first quarter, it's 18-12. We'll step aside. Back after the break. It's Bulldogs basketball here to open up the second quarter after what could be described as a disappointing first quarter for the Nixa Eagles, I'd say.
I mean, they scored 18. That's a good scoring number, but it really slowed down after a while. We thought we were in for another Hartville-style game, or a Central-style game.
Yeah, it was going very fast to start. Here they've got a good look with Van Dieven. It was a chance to make a 1-possession game, couldn't do it though. And now Turner wants to go fast. Oh, it's stolen. Quinn Hunter, 2-on-2 to the rack. Can't finish, but the athletic putback from Greg Dennis. And Coach Osborne violently calling for timeout here. It's a 4-point basketball game, Trey.
Well, if you call a timeout 30 seconds into a quarter, something's going wrong. And something's definitely going wrong for the Eagles right now. As there was 3 straight possessions, not counting the last one of the first quarter that ended in a bad turnover. Yeah. They really just got to get a bucket right now. I mean, they're still up by 4, but yeah, they should be up by a lot more right now.
Well, we'll see what they want to do out of the timeout. It's the starting 5 back on the floor.
It was Osborne yelling at him. Now it's Blancett. So I don't know what he's having to say about it, but
Urban, Nate, how's it going? Well, they give it into Ruffin. I guess we unplugged Nate's phone. I don't know.
I didn't unplug it.
He didn't unplug the scoreboard either, so I don't know. Oh, Ruffin with it on the other end. Hesitation. Finds
nice
Kale
pass.
Combs somehow, and Combs is on it from deep.
He's got 3 tonight. Austin Ritter and Caleb Wofford might need to watch out.
And Colin Ruffin.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he had that.
Yeah.
I don't count it. It was
Maybe,
a Hammond.
yeah, that's going to be a
they're
foul. Maybe Colin needs to stop passing him the football or the basketball. Oh, it'll be Kale Combs' first foul. Daryl Floyd. Come on down to the announcer's table. That looked like a Nixa inbounds play.
That did, yeah.
They throw it into the backcourt, and now the leading scorer, Hunter, with it. A minute off the clock here. Hunter wants the three. He's a little short.
I don't think that's a good look because Bell was right in his face.
Yeah, Bell does a fantastic job of closing out. Rough into the rack, and
tough finish.
dude, he threw that off the top of the backboard and it went in. And the Eagles right back out to a 9-point lead. All the way to the bucket, and that's going to be a foul. Hopefully not on Jackson Bell because he had a good block there. Let's get another look on that one. Do we have it? No, it was on Nelson. Nope, we do not have another look on it. It'll be Drew Van Dieven to the line. 4-2 here. And it's 23-14, guys, on the score.
Well, now it's 15.
23-15. We apologize, guys. We're not used to this. We're usually spoiled.
Well, especially at home games.
Yep, 23-16. I don't know. So, Ruffin on the other end now. They hand it off to Bell, and now swung around to Turner. Into the corner, Nelson. Long pass to Colin Ruffin. Turner now. Into the paint, Nelson. Pump fakes and gets it to go off the glass.
He hits a field goal and now forces a Notre Dame timeout.
Yeah, they're going to be forced to call a timeout. That's just a 30, but let's go ahead and step aside this timeout. Sponsored by Air Services, All Services, Heating and Cooling. It's 25-16, Nixa. So they'll inbound it in here for the Bulldogs. That's Logan Landaway with it, and we talked about the big three in terms of leading the team in categories. He's leading the team in assists with 3 a game, and that's pretty impressive coming off the bench.
Yeah, it really is.
Baseline drive, Blake Anderson. He picks up his dribble and gives it off to Quinn Hunter. Hunter kick out, tray ball, no good, missed everything, and it'll be Nixa with the ball.
Quite the turnout here.
Yeah, not bad. Typically, the NIT does not drive big crowds.
Saturday scares me, but
Yeah, Saturday is typically
we've
not a
seen
great
some
crowd.
pretty good Saturday crowds.
Well, tomorrow, honestly. I mean, we don't have school tomorrow either. So.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, let's throw it up. Kale Combs. Oh, almost with the reverse jam. Somehow he gets his own rebound.
Yeah, I don't know how he does that.
Ruffin, what a move. And a travel. Wow.
Osborne's going to question that one. I would too. I don't like that call.
Well, it doesn't matter what we think. Unfortunately, because I wouldn't have whistled it either. Heck, if a kid pulled that out in one of the basketball games we ref, Trey, I think our jaw would drop. Now up top, Blake Anderson with it. 5 minutes to play. Logan Landaway. Oh, Turner almost had the pick 6. Dang. I'm just disappointed about the dunk because Big Tao was right there, man. He was ready for that one.
Video.
And so was Nate, which is impressive because Nate's never ready.
That's why I missed it, because Nate was ready.
I remember last year Nate made a TikTok that was like, oh, here we go. Kale Combs, transition, and the hammer. No, I remember one time last year it was like why do I miss all of Nate's Kale's dunks? And it was like, I don't know, I'm just stupid. And it was a TikTok he made. I don't know.
Oh, Colin Ruffin almost got one there.
We found out Ruffin can indeed dunk.
That is true, yeah. What game was that? It was the Tolton game.
It was,
a
I
really
was going to say,
exciting inning.
it was actually the last time Blair Oaks played on this floor before Nixa. Colin did it, so maybe we'll see it again.
To finish the game, too, at the buzzer, yeah.
Blake Anderson wants the jumper and hits it.
That's a tough shot. It had a lot of float on it.
The amount of mid-range game. Ruffin wants it from Springfield and couldn't hit it.
Kale Combs was flying for that rebound.
Yeah.
If Jarrett wasn't in the way, he probably would have dunked it.
Okay, there it is again. The amount of mid-range jump shots I have seen in this tournament today has been absolutely insane. Combs holds it. They bring the screen with Bell. Hopping through the lane, finds Turner. Now Turner, he's fouled on the way up. Just the second foul for the Bulldogs here in the first half. And Turner will go to the line to shoot two.
A little hesitation move that Turner has. It's so hard to guard.
Well, especially
if you let him shoot it, he's going to make it.
That's what I was going to say. When you shoot the ball like he does.
And his pump fakes, it's gotten someone in the air 3 times tonight.
Yeah, and he hasn't even shot a 3 yet.
Yeah.
That's what's awesome.
No, he has. He's 1 for 1.
Okay, he's shot 1 3. You're right. And there's the first free throw from him. 28-20, the score here. I do like the black on blue Cape Notre Dame jerseys.
Kind of remind me of Fayetteville a little bit, but blue instead of white.
And I don't really like Fayetteville, so I don't know why I like these, but I do.
Yeah.
They get it to Callaway and
somehow gets back to him. I don't know how that happened. And
Engelman steal? No, someone. Kale Combs. I mean, everyone's going for the ball.
Colton could have gotten a steal, and
finally Noah Engelman does, but he loses it out of bounds. Oh my goodness. The sequence of events here at Eagle Fieldhouse. What a time.
Well, they're going to have trouble inbounding this one, maybe.
Throw it long ways. That's a bold pass, and here goes Kale Combs. Spinning. Combs just gives it off to Ruffin, who's going to finish at the rack. I cannot believe there was not a foul there. I'm fine with it. I just can't believe there wasn't one. And now Van Dieven on the other end. Picks up his dribble. Now finds the cutter. A jumper from Callow?
Yep.
Callow.
Mid-range jumper again. Those pull-up jumpers, that's what's going to keep Notre Dame in this one.
Well, they've done a good job, but the problem is a lot of times Nick's coming down and getting 2 momentum plays or 3 points, one of the 2, you know. They go to Turner here. Cross-court pass to Ruffin.
I know he wanted to shoot that. It wouldn't have been a smart play, but.
Engelman back out to Combs. Thought about it. It wasn't a great pass, though.
Yeah.
And now Engelman, here we go. Ruffin, he sets and shoots. Oh my goodness. Just, they give that to Nixa. Every shot has rimmed in and out. So they'll get the play from Osborne here.
Colton was telling him something. I'm going to guess it was something about him. Is that?
Kale Combs, corner 3. No good. And that rebound's good.
Didn't save it, but I like the hustle.
I do like the hustle.
Never get to see that out of him.
We got to see some 3-point attempts out of him.
Oh, goodness. That killed.
Against Central.
That killed the Eagles' field goal percentage.
Oh, that was a Deontay Morgan.
Oh, they were shooting great from the field that night, too.
They were.
And
shooting
then all of a
very
sudden,
well.
Jared Nelson and Colton Berry combined to go 0 for 7 from the 3-point line in the fourth quarter.
It was something else, that's for sure. It was a fun sight to see, though. It's something I never thought I would say was Colton Berry for 3, but I always wish it upon him.
First one looked really good, too.
Yeah, and Jerry Nelson's, both of his just off the front rim a little bit. Oh, almost a steal. Corner with it now. Short corner. Long pass, they go to Blake Anderson. And now Hunter loses the basketball, and it'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Wasn't very liked by this Nixa student section.
No.
But doesn't mean it's right.
3 from Clippard, and a rebound by Noah Engelman.
Almost got that ball stuck.
It's very hard to do that with a men's ball.
It is, but see it in the NBA all the time for some reason. Well, that's probably because there's 82 games for 32 teams in a season.
That could be. Kale Combs, corner 3, make it 4 for 5. And he's got 18 points tonight here in the first half.
Wow.
I told you, he said he was going to go off tonight. He's been quiet. I don't know. You know, they've got we got to pull up Jumper here. They've got the Manning curse on Monday Night Football, where like every time they had a guest on the next week, their team would lose.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I think we have the player of the game like blessing or something, because I swear every time we pick a player of the game, they have a good game, or a player to watch. They have a good game. Ruffin throws that off the side of the backboard. And now Van Dieven wants to go fast on the other end. Gives it off to Anderson. We're under a minute.
That's got to be a scary sight, though, is get the ball inside pretty easily. Doesn't mean they're...
Got tipped.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Scary sight.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be a scary sight whenever you're running down the floor, knowing Engelman's going stride for stride. You look back, and Kale Combs is running full speed right at you.
Yeah.
That can't be fun.
No.
It's like as a receiver, if you get a catch and see
a linebacker coming, like Ed Reed coming at you. Oh, he affected that one for sure.
Or if you see Cody Breeden running full speed at you.
Yeah.
Whatever Nate's nickname for him was this year, I don't know what it was.
There's a nickname for everyone on the field.
The Apex Predator and Jaden Avens. You know.
The Apex Predator.
The Ward Express for Steven.
Ruffin will hold it right side. I'm going to get off of that because there's no telling what was coming out of your mouth next.
I can't even remember all of his nicknames.
I don't know. There's 10 to play. Colin Ruffin will hold it. They go into the corner. Now Barry, a hook, and a make. Who would have thought he was shooting a hook shot? 2 seconds to play. Combs, if he hits this,
goodness.
Almost got it to go. And at the end of 2, it's 36-24. So we'll go ahead and step aside. Be back after this.
Folks, we'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, Air Services Heating and Cooling and All Service Professional Plumbing, for being one of our great sponsors not only throughout the season, but also at our Nixa Invitational tournaments. They will be presenting a halftime game half-court shot. Air Services Heating and Cooling and All Service Professional Plumbing.
All right, hey everybody, my name is Victoria and I'm here with Air Services and All Service Professional Plumbing. We are so excited to be here and sponsor this tournament. We are gonna go ahead and do a halftime game. Our lovely contestants are going to shoot from the half-court line, and if they make it, we are going to make a donation to the Nixa Care to Learn. So come on, let's cheer them on. Oh, so close. All right, let's see what you got. Sure. Oh. Come on, keep cheering them on, y'all. All right, let's show them up. So close. Oh. All right, you got this. Great job, great job. Okay, are you the last one? You've got this. Woo! We're going to go ahead and make a donation to Nixa Care to Learn. Thank you guys. Have fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, in each year, high school students across the nation are invited to enter scholarship contests offered by veterans organizations. The Veterans of Foreign Wars offers an essay contest called Voice of Democracy. Essay entries from the local level are judged, and winners then compete at the district, the state, and the national level, with awards or scholarships available to the winners at each level. This year, Ozark VFW Post 7628 collected entries from area schools and are proud to announce that the local winner for the Nixa High School is junior student Alex Rapp. Presenting the award to Alex is Vice Commander of Ozark VFW Post 7628, Mr. Al Michael, a former principal here at Nixa High School. Alex receives a certificate, a backpack, and a cash award. Congratulations to Mr. Alex Rapp. A second award is presented tonight from the Nixa American Legion Post 434. Each year, the Post collects entries for its oratorical contest. Students present an oration related to our U.S. Constitution during competition. Local winners then compete at the district, zone, state, and national level. Winners are given awards of certificates, cash, and scholarships. This year, the Nixa Legion Post is proud to announce that the local winner from the Nixa High School is senior Isaiah Holgerson. Isaiah was also the district winner and placed second at the zone level. Presenting the local award of certificate and cash to Isaiah is Nixa Legion Post Commander Glenn Smith. Isaiah also received district and zone awards, including $16,000 in scholarships. Wow. From Drury College in Springfield. Congratulations to Isaiah Holgerson. Folks, join me in congratulating both of these Nixa students for their accomplishments and awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to see such a full crowd here tonight. I'm Trisha Chapman. I'm with Nixa Public Schools, and we also have our athletic director, Brendan Clark, here with us tonight. We are so excited because Price Cutter of Nixa has partnered with us to have a team store within their store, and it has been super successful. They're here tonight to give us the proceeds from this partnership. This is our first check, and Rob Marsh with Price Cutter is here to give it. We have $12,591.26. Yes, please give them a round of applause. And if you would, Rob would like to say a couple words as well.
Just want to say real quick thank you to the obviously everyone here, the community. We've been very blessed, and Brandon and Trish, with this partnership, and that's why we wanted to set it up like we did, that it was a partnership, that the proceeds went back to our kids and the school and the athletic program. So we're very blessed to be able to do this tonight, and so thank you for your continued support.
Thanks again to our main sponsor, Price Cutter and Nixa, for a hospitality room. Tell you what, they take really good care of us as we eat throughout the tournament. They are your official team store of the Nixa Eagles. Folks, we got 3 minutes till tip-off. Second half action, the 95th annual Nixa Invitational Tournament.
Mr. Pat, are we going to celebrate this week? Sure.
Halftime here at Eagle Fieldhouse. It's 36-24 in game number 3 of the 95th annual Boys Nixa Invitational Tournament. If we can get a look at the bracket up there really quick, I know I'm throwing that on you guys. It was Hillcrest and New Madrid County in the first game, and New Madrid County won that one. And then Blair Oaks and Rogersville in game number 2. Blair Oaks came out on top with a dominating 30-point win. And then coming up next is Marquette enters the building. They'll play at 8:30 against Belton. So there's your St. Louis and Kansas City matchup. Well, we're not going to get the look at the bracket, but we'll get some highlights here, which is more than okay.
Hey, my bracket is perfect through 2 games,
well,
2.5
you know,
games
the
so
first
far.
day was kind of a given. So
Well, that last one, Belton and Marquette, I don't know much about either of those teams. I know
I went with
Marquette.
but-
Marquette has a pretty good program, I'm guessing, because they went to the Final Four whenever Nixa made it there.
Yeah,
Played
I'll
them
never-
in the state semifinals.
I'll never forget it. So Marquette had a pretty young team that year, and they started chanting "We've got future" there at the end, and it was a half-court alley-oop that Nixa threw.
I
And
remember that.
I don't remember. I think it was Jalen Norman dunked it, and it just shut him up. It was like, oh,
Bryce
that's-
Doolin to Jalen Norman.
It was
And
from
then
like half court.
From then on, it was over.
Yep. So Ruffin inbounds it here, and we're underway in the second half of action. Throw it up, Kale Combs. Oh, just
My
a little
goodness.
long. You know, that play hasn't worked in a while.
Well, it's worked. He just hasn't been able to finish it.
Yeah.
Either not enough distance on the throw or something. And
Oh, what a pass. Oh, Nelson just couldn't finish. A chance for some highlight plays. The Eagles just couldn't finish, and now's a three-pointer on the other end. Van Dieven won't go. Rebound by Ruffin. 3-on-2 fast break. Ruffin finds Turner. Now Bell right back to Turner. He wasn't quite ready, but he gets all the way to the rack and draws the foul.
Is that a shooting foul?
Yes. Well, maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No. I guess not. So they call that one on the floor.
Call on Greg Dennis. Their
Why
first
not?
Foul.
Why not call it on the floor? I don't know. They'll throw it up top to Kale Combs. Now corner Ruffin. Back up top. Combs had 18 in the first half.
4 of them off threes, or 12 of them off threes, but 4 threes, 4 for 5. Is Colin Ruffin's going to get one here? Nope.
Nope. Flying through the air was Kale Combs, and the rebound goes to Nelson. He wants Turner for Trey. No good. Rebound to the Bulldogs, so not great possessions for the Eagles to start. Just can't hit their shots here. No look pass into the corner for 3. Can't hit it. That was Quinn Hunter with a good look. Now a shot and a basket. And now a timeout for Notre Dame, who has some momentum out of the second half. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. 36-26, the Eagles lead. Back after this. Ruffin gets the ball here, and it's back to a 10-point Eagle lead as they hold it with 6:40 to play. Pietmeyer checked in at the last break. Turner checked out. They go inside. Nelson spinning through the lane, and that one was blocked all the way back out there. They go right back to him, and a foul charged to Greg Daniels.
And he's quickly got two of the Eagles, or the Bulldogs, 2 fouls in this half.
There hasn't been a lot of fouls so far in the game. As I say that, there'll be 40 here in the third quarter, but
I was about to say, why'd you say that? Keith Pietmeyer comes in.
Bell thought about the 3. I mean, yeah, why not? We don't have to worry. Nelson's going to catch this lob, and he can't finish, but maybe he should have played receiver. Anyways, what I was going to say was we don't have school tomorrow, so the game can take as long as it wants. We don't really have anywhere to be.
Well, Greg Dennis picked up his 3rd foul in the second half.
And they send a sub to the table, I'm sure, to go in for him. Nelson's first free throw won't go. And Brock Clippard will enter the game. Nelson had his struggles at the free throw line this year, and he's 2 for 4 on the night now.
Took him about a minute and a half, and Kale Combs gets the steal.
Throw
I
that
have
up.
no idea how that got to Ruffin.
Right to Ruffin, yeah. What are the odds of that?
He's got Bell. Well, no, he's
He's
Combs.
got Kale Combs. Oh, I thought
my
he was going to
goodness.
shoot it.
Hit a quicker trigger, and that's it.
Bell for 3, no good. That's probably why the Eagles just have not shot it well. 3-on-1 fast break here. Van Dieven gets it to go. Ruffin's looking ahead, though. He finds Combs, who finds Pietmeyer in the corner.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
another turnover for the Nixa Eagles. Fast on the other end, Quinn Hunter. And now Henry Stewart loses it, and it goes to Ruffin.
Pietmeyer got the steal.
Ruffin Euroing through the lane, finds Nelson for an easy 2. That was beautiful.
That's more like the Eagles that we're used to seeing.
Yes. But it's definitely been a struggle here tonight, and I think part of that is due to Cape Notre Dame, and another part is we've got a wide open 3 for Hunter here who drills it. Another part of that is just they haven't really came to play.
Well, it's only an 8-point game right now, despite the start that the Eagles had.
Yes. Pietmeyer to Ruffin up top. They bring the screen with Bell. Ruffin goes to Combs. Long pass. Ruffin in the corner.
Those
And now
skip
back up
passes,
top.
those skip passes are going to create openings like they do right here. You just can't finish. Goodness, 3's just not falling here in the second half.
No. Van Dieven on the other end. They get it inside, and a foul charge to Pietmeyer. Believe that Clippard will go to the line for 2. Wow. This is not what we expected.
First team foul for the Eagles here in the second half.
First free throw is good. And we got some substitutions. Turner and Engelman.
He can make it a 2-possession game if he hits this free throw.
And I was not expecting that. Doesn't hit it. And it's Nixa basketball here. It'll be Colin Ruffin with it. Gives it off to Turner. Cross-court pass, Kale Combs. Now into the corner, Colin Ruffin. They throw it back up top to Combs. Right back, Ruffin thought about it. Now we'll find the cutter, Turner. And a great finish there underneath by Jordan Turner. Finally breaks that scoring drought for the Eagles. The other end, Anderson, 3-pointer in the corner, won't go. The Eagles have numbers again. It's Noah Engelman. He'll take it to the rack, and it'll be a block.
2 shots for Engelman. He's got a chance to get on the board for the first time tonight.
So it was 5-3. It's now 6-3 in terms of coaches to players, as Andrew Boyce has entered the building. Wow. People are going to think we're Sierra Canyon or something. First free throw, no good from Noah. And we'll see Colton Berry check into the game.
All the Eagles need is a documentary crew.
Yeah, and we would be up there.
We would lose every single game if we had a documentary crew. I just know it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you, to be honest.
Need this free throw.
Up and good from Noah Engelman.
Now everyone but Keith Pietmeyer scored.
Wow.
It's not that hard to do whenever you only have 8 players.
We might see Jay Osborne check into the game and score here pretty soon if the
he is
Eagles
not
don't
happy.
pick it
I
up.
bet that he wants to get on the board.
Yeah. They got it in the corner, and Ruffin will tip that one out of bounds.
Not the smartest play to do whenever Noah Engelman is up in your face, but sort of works out for him.
I guess, yeah. Greg Dennis checks back in with 3.
Well, he checks in with 3, but all 3 of them were within about 2-minute span to start the half.
Yes, that's true.
Oh,
Throw it into the backcourt. It's Henry Stewart. Kicks it out to Dennis. Back to Henry Stewart in the corner. Spinning, pump fake, and a 2.
Eight-point game.
Kale Combs was calling for the basketball there. Yep, they find
There
him.
it is. Oh, my goodness. He's got to shoot that faster.
Gives it to Ruffin. Short corner, Barry out. Turner, 3. Bang!
There it is.
Yep, finally fell.
Took 4 minutes for the Eagles to hit a 3 in this half.
Took a while. And now an offensive foul.
And
It's
who else?
Night in and night out. Noah Engelman, you see it, number 20 in white. If the Eagles have a game scheduled, he's drawing a charge. Trey.
I don't know where my stats are. I was trying to figure out how many he has on the season.
10 million.
Feels like it.
They go to Kale Combs here. Now Turner off a screen. 2 in a row. You betcha. Well, we figured that would happen. You can see the smile on his face. You knew once he was getting it. The answer from the Bulldogs. It's Dohone with the answer.
Colin Ruffin wanted to shoot one, and he's got Turner open again.
They go to Combs. Right back up, Turner from the parking lot.
Man.
Can't hit. I thought he had it, to be honest with you. I had all the confidence in the world that he was going to hit that shot.
He had all the confidence in the world that he was going to hit that shot.
Daniels kicks it out to Anderson. It's back to an 11-point game. Anderson drive. He's met by Kale Combs. And now Clippard. Find Daniels. Big block there. And now Ruffin holds it.
People diving on the floor.
And they give it to Barry. Ruffin goes to Combs right side. Short corner, Colton Berry right back out to Combs.
And he's got...
Oh,
man,
yeah,
he
just
had
a little
Turner
slow
in
on the ball movement. They give it to him now.
It's been a strength for the Eagles. That has too. Can't finish, but getting to the basket to Kale Combs is definitely a strength for the Eagles.
A chance for 20 points on these 2 free throws. Go ahead.
But it's really been a strength for the Eagles to really move the ball fast. I mean, their ball movement has just been unrivaled this year by anyone they've played. But tonight I feel like it's just slowed down a lot.
Kind of stagnant?
Yeah.
I would agree with you there.
Well, I mean, just the passes, they just haven't been as crisp as they normally are.
First free throw, good. So again, Combs a chance to get back to 20 points with a make here. It's been a while since Combs has been up over 20. It seemed like he was going to average 20 for a long time, and he finally gets up over there. It's a 13-point game, 50-70. Minute 45 to play, and he picks up his dribble, and there's a steal by Kale Combs. Combs, 2-on-2 fast break. They go to Ruffin. Ruffin dribbles it back out, now finds Jordan Turner. Short corner, right back out to Turner. They wanted him to shoot it. Ruffin attracts the double team and finds the baseline cutter, Kale Combs. 22 for him tonight. A beautiful assist by Colin Ruffin. Now it's Notre Dame basketball.
That pass probably would have led to a corner 3, but it wasn't. Probably tipped by Engelman, I think.
It
and
was,
that one's
yes.
going to get... Oh,
Did
wow.
he save that? And now Colton Berry's going to save it, except you don't want to save it there.
Well, I think that it would have been bucket no good there, but I think that would have been out on Notre Dame because I think Engelman knocked it off someone's leg.
I got what you're saying. They go corner to Jordan Turner, now back Ruffin.
Under a minute to play. I doubt they hope for a lot. No, they're not going to.
Yep, Colin
There we go.
Ruffin dead on. The 3, and all of a sudden it's an 18-point game. Corner three. The answer, he does it again. That's Brett Dohone, and now we got a timeout. Is that Cape Notre Dame with the timeout? Yep, that's the Bulldogs with a timeout. 55-40, go ahead.
Something I've noticed, that's 2 timeouts after a bucket for Cape Notre Dame.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
So 55-40, it's a full timeout. We'll go ahead and step aside. Eagles on top here in the third quarter. To 40, the scoring starting to pick up again. It's been all three-pointers as of late.
It really has, yeah. Turner hitting a couple, Collins hitting one, and then
Dohone hitting a lot.
They're going to hold for the last shot here, and Notre Dame looks like they're just going to let them.
Yeah, maybe that's what the timeout was about. Maybe it's, some momentum. You get a stop here and the basketball. You never know. 14 to play. It's Colin Ruffin. They want the Turner three. They got it in the corner. Bagged. A huge shot. They're not getting a shot off here. Nope. It's not going to count. Oh, well, they were going to count it, but I don't think it was off in time.
Well, Fayetteville was going to count it too, and then as soon as he makes it, they put his hands down.
A huge Turner three to cap off the third quarter. It's 58-40 here at Game 3 of Night 1, the 2022 Nixa Invitational Tournament. Back after this. It's an 18-point basketball game. Nixa was not ready coming out of that timeout. And they don't hit the three, though, so it kind of benefited Nixa. Kale Combs loses the basketball, and it goes right back to the Bulldogs. Oh, that was clean.
That was clean. I'll have to give him that one.
Let's get a replay on it. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Oh, maybe. No, are you serious?
Are you serious?
Well, it's frozen now, so, okay, there we go. Back to the free throw. It's no good. Can we get the look of it now, or no?
Ball don't lie.
No. No, not now. Disappointing, to say the least.
Parker Mann down there on the camera work. I'm sure he did a good job. Both free, or never mind.
One of them
went in.
We've got a, oh my goodness, what is going on? It says replay. The camera's not being, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
It is night number 1. Turner, well over Colin Ruffin's head.
Threw that one into row 7. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Jordan Turner, was that the one that threw it? Who threw it?
Yeah, it was Turner.
Turner has been hitting the weights hard.
A little too hard. The Slim Reaper might not be so slim in a couple weeks.
Blake Anderson handed off. Van Dieven picks up his dribble. Now goes to Henry Stewart, and here goes Jordan Turner. Turner in the slam. Raise the roof, Jordan Turner.
What a game for Jordan Turner. He won another one there.
Yeah, he's got 18.
Oh, my goodness.
He might get it again. They throw it up ahead. It's stolen. Van Dieven with it now. To the rack. Can't finish. Rebound by Nelson. They've got Combs up ahead, but couldn't get it to him.
Colin wants to slow down a little bit. I don't blame him.
Cut back door. Let's see a lob right now. Just randomly.
Never works.
From half court. Ruffin hesitation. Wow, I didn't think they were ever going to call it. Finally whistle for a foul.
Now Nixa shooting the rest of the way. Never mind. Okay, they are shooting the rest of the way.
They are shooting two the rest of the, or no, they're shooting.
1 and 1, yeah.
You know, Quinn Hunter, despite being the leading scorer on this team, it's really been a team effort for Notre Dame.
Yeah, it really has.
Free throws good from Ruffin.
9 different players have scored for Notre Dame.
For who?
Notre Dame. Well, I can guarantee you. Good night.
For Notre Dame.
I got it.
Both free throws good there from Ruffin. Sorry, Nate did that like 10 times. It's just while they have their possession.
Turn it off. We're in the middle of a game.
It's fun. We got a foul. So look, here we go.
Jackson Bell picks up his third foul.
In case you're wondering,
foul.
Nate, Trey is not very fond of that song, and I could only hope that is Notre Dame's fight song. I mean,
you thought that
I was
should
really
be
hoping they were the
Irish.
Fighting Irish, but they weren't, and I was very disappointed to learn that whenever they showed up the first day for the girls in IT. But nonetheless, still my Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Oh, here we go.
Well, Turner's going to go 3.
Yeah, why not just
Oh,
shoot it?
my
Oh,
goodness.
he didn't. He passed it up. It's going to be a Colin Ruffin 3, though. Bang!
Wonder if anyone's kept track of the records for most threes by a team in the NIT.
I don't know.
Because the Eagles could hit it. Jackson Bell.
That's going to be it.
Okay,
Jump
I
ball.
thought
I thought
that
he
he
put a
called a
fist up.
foul.
I thought he put a fist up.
I was so scared that he called a foul there, and I would have been mad.
I'm glad we were on the same page, though. We both immediately thought he called
Yeah,
a foul.
because he put his fist there. It looked like he put his fist up. And I think that's what he's telling Bell.
That's going to be an offense.
Oh, wow.
He called it a block. And now Turner's going to go. Turner knows he got away with one.
Yeah. At least didn't go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He could get above 20 if he hits both of these. Keith Pietmeyer's going to check in for Bell.
Would that be the first time since Skyline? Or not Skyline,
We didn't
since
play
Stockton
Skyline.
last year when he
That
went
he
over
scored
20?
20? I think so. I don't think that he's had a game where he scored 20.
See, last year's the first free throw was good. Last year we had this compiled stats program.
Well, we still have it.
We didn't
It's
do it
just not
fast
updated.
enough. We didn't do it fast enough, so Blancett took it away from us. 6:04 to play. All right, here's what we're going to do. You got 6 minutes. Tweet at us, who's the player of the game tonight? Is it Kale Combs or Jordan Turner? Because I say Kale, he
I
says
say Jordan.
So whoever gets the most votes on Twitter, that's who wins. Just someone tweet at us and decide to break the tie, please. Colin Ruffin with it. He wants the 3 from way downtown. No
In and
good.
out, goodness.
Nelson, though, with the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. Yeah, there's so many times where Ruffin has been fouled. Hey, can we get the graphic up there with our Twitter handles so they know? It's the announcer's graphic. Just throw it on the screen real quick. It's a lower third. They're working on it. Nelson's first free throw is good. All right. It's going to be thrown up here in a second.
Maybe.
Maybe. You know, it's funny. They give us a thumbs up and then a 1, and then, the 1
hang
turns
on,
into 10, and then, yeah. We're just spoiled down here. We don't do anything. We show up to the game and talk. All right. There it is. Right up there. All right. Tweet at us who's the player of the game tonight. All right. You guys can take it down. Thanks.
This is fun. We've never done this before.
No, 68-41. I know. I figured you would like it. I know you like
we
your
should do
Twitter
that more
interactions.
often if we don't.
We should do that every
we got
game.
3.
Corner 3, Colton Johnson.
And make that 10 players that have scored for the Bulldogs.
Wow. It was a balanced attack for them tonight. That's
Oh, my
for
goodness.
certain.
That was a bullet.
Yeah, Ruffin's going to fire it, and he drills it. 71-44. On the other end, it's Blake Anderson. Hand it off to Quinn Hunter. Back to Anderson.
11 threes for the Eagles tonight.
Wow. A whole lot.
Oh, I thought he banked that in.
That's going to be a jump ball. No? Wow.
Didn't call that on Pete Meyer.
Bell and Engelman will check into the game, and it's going to be a timeout for Cape Notre Dame. So we'll step aside. It's 71-44. Reminder, send in your votes for player of the game tonight. We'll talk to him after. Back after this. And we're back. It's Notre Dame basketball. All right, guys, I put a poll out. So now you don't have to tweet at us. Just rebound by Barry. Just send in your votes.
It's currently 100% to Jordan Turner because
Oh,
I voted for him.
I wonder who voted that. Three-pointer for Bell. No good. Rebound Turner. It's tipped out to Bell.
That's Turner. Oh, my goodness.
Nah, Jackson Bell's got the better look, and it's just a little long, and now an offensive foul on Colton Berry.
Turner would have made a 3 there, too. Would have solidified my pick.
Would have solidified your pick. Hey, had he made the 3 there, I would agree with you. I just think the beginning of the game was so big, you know?
Yeah, but Jordan really gave Nixa the fire they needed there in the third quarter.
What do they want?
We want Barry.
What do you mean? Oh, they want the Barry three-pointer again tonight.
Got to call a foul. I mean, this is a foul that forced it.
Yeah, Jackson Bell knows.
Oh, Kale Combs just checked in for Turner. It's a tough one.
Yeah, so 71-44. Almost a turbo clock time, Trey, but I don't want it because I need more picks. More people need to vote. Come on. In the front court here, it's Cape Notre Dame with it. Henry Stewart, a shot, won't go. Rebound by Combs. Into the corner, Jackson Bell. Tried to give it off to Barry. Who are we giving it to? It'll stay with Nixa.
You see Ruffin check back in for
All right,
for
so
Combs.
it's
Okay.
6-5 right now.
Who?
Right? Kale Combs.
Oh,
But
my goodness.
we still got 341. Go vote. 2 people just typed in Turner, and then 6 people.
Okay,
have
that
voted
counts.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
Oh, my goodness.
Colton Berry. He gives the student section a nice chest bump. Oh, that's awesome. I think he could do that wherever he wanted to be honest with you. And Kale Combs almost got a steal there. Dang, Ruffin. You see Ruffin told him. This is the beauty of not having a deep bench right now. The bench we would typically have.
Yeah, because we got Ruffin and Combs on the floor for a 30-point game.
Driving through, shot up over. Oh, rolls in.
Will Henry Stewart gets that.
I want Pete Meyer to shoot the basketball.
Yeah,
We want Keith.
We want everyone to score tonight.
They go inside, and they easy too.
Now everyone but Piedmont has a field goal. Snow Engelman now has 3, one of them off free throw.
Wow. The ESPN stats continue to get better. Noah Engelman just got helped up mid-play.
It's like whenever Colton Berry helped Turner and Nelson up in the first round of the blue and gold.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be
a foul.
Ruffin, he wants the tray.
That's
it's long.
And it's tipped.
Almost saved.
And it would have been Engelman that saved it.
Yeah, it
We're
would have
going to
been.
see Nelson check in for Engelman.
2:33 to play. It's a 27-point game.
Everyone go to Ryan Retone's Twitter and vote for Jordan Turner.
Yeah, like a politician.
You know why I want Turner? He's always, we got a 3 here. It's going to be short.
Oh, Colton Berry, get another one. Jared about got it.
You know why I want Turner?
Why is that?
He's always a fun one whenever he gets onto a mic.
Oh, I know. And it's not, Turner's going to feel like there's no possible way he can get on because he had 22 points and still couldn't get it done.
But no offense to Kale. I love Kale, but shoot it, Keith.
Keith, shoot the basketball, please.
They're just giving him the
they
ball.
wanted the lob to Kale. That's what Colin's been eyeing the entire night. I know he has. They find
nice
Jarrett
pass.
Nelson, and he finishes off the glass. Nelson quietly up to 9 tonight. I mean, it's going to be quiet, though, whenever you've got 2 players up over 20.
Yeah. You're going to see the entire bench check in for the Eagles.
It's a lot of people.
Hey, make that 11 players that have now scored.
Keith Piedmeier better shoot this basketball. Yeah, they're going to give it right back to him. All alone for 3, and he missed that one. The anticipation was just killing him there.
Oh
Ruffin
my,
holds
somehow
it. Yeah.
Keeps the ball from going out of bounds. Oh, my.
Here we go. Colton Berry.
He had it.
He broke the rim. Nixon's in a full court press.
That's twice now.
Again, this is not the field house. Ruffin almost got a steal there. He'll go flying into the drywall. That is Eagle Fieldhouse now.
Love that our senior year is just filled with construction at this place.
It's been our entire high school career.
That is true.
Coming up next, you can see Belton and Marquette.
He's telling him to go to the X.
He still didn't go to the
He
X.
still didn't go to the X. Give him a technical.
They booed because Colton Berry didn't get a 3.
No, he did get a basket. It's Keith that hasn't made a shot yet.
Oh, did they take? No, Keith's
No,
still in.
Keith's
So they were
still in,
definitely.
yeah.
It was definitely because Berry didn't get to shoot a 3. That's why.
That's why they're booing. Oh, that's a very quick release.
Yeah. Bell wants it. They're just trying to make highlights now.
Yeah, well, they're up 25.
That's what they've been doing all night.
Yeah. No,
Nelson gets the steal. Yeah, this time he's just going to go to Turner.
Yeah. Shoot a 3, Jordan.
I think someone said no basket. I think I heard that.
And I think it was Osborne.
Turner will dribble it out. We needed Keith to get a shot.
All right, so who's the player of the game?
Oh, that's a good question. Someone said Colton Berry after that dunk.
Oh, man.
It's going to be Kale Combs. He edges him out. I'm sorry, Trey. So,
Unbelievable.
player of the game, Kale Combs. Clock will run down. 77-52, the Eagles win here on night 1. They'll advance to the semifinals tomorrow night. They'll take on the winner of the next one between Belton and Marquette. You can see that next, but first, we'll hear from our player of the game tonight, Kale Combs. We'll be back after this break with Kale.
Oh, they lit.
Kale said, they lit. Who was that, Belton? Yep.
Yeah.
So, Eagles win. We're here with Kale Combs. You guys wanted to hear from him tonight. He's been quiet the past few games. I told him in pregame, I said, look, you got to score the basketball tonight. I wanted 15 out of him. He had 18 at halftime. So, Kale, what changed tonight? You scored the basketball well.
Making shots, honestly. Just shooting more. I haven't been shooting a lot. I mean, I've been shooting I want to say 5 to 7 shots a game, so that changed a lot. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, what was it, 22 tonight? Really good game out of you. Were you and Turner kind of going for outscoring each other? He was up to 20 by the end.
No, but Jordan probably was. He was trying to outscore me.
That's what I was thinking. So how do you think this performance tonight going to affect the rest of the weekend? I mean, you got 2 more games. You think that'll carry you into a strong weekend?
Yeah, I think we shared the ball really well tonight, especially in the first half. I think that'll carry over into the past games. We didn't play that good a defense, but I think that'll change. Yeah, I think it'll carry over into the next couple of games.
What's it like to know that there's only 8 players on the bench, and so it doesn't matter if it's a 40-point game or not, you're in the game?
I told 2 people at halftime, I was like, I was Jared, I was like, it don't matter if we're by 30 because we're not coming out because there's no JV. Thank you.
All right, well, that was the Missouri State. They had Missouri State jerseys on. So what's the recruiting been like, Kale? Tell us.
I mean, right now it's just football. Basketball will start picking up in spring when they start calling or whatever, but right now it's just football. Coaches asking me to come to the spring games and spring practices and stuff like that.
Can we expect you at any of them? You gonna pop out? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna go to Mizzou's and K-State's.
K-State's.
And then maybe, I don't know, Illinois State asked me, but I don't know. I don't know.
It just depends on
Yeah,
it's a busy time. Yeah. No, I got you. So, Trey, you got anything else for Kale?
No, I don't.
All right, Kale. Good game tonight. I'll see you later, man. I appreciate it. So, it was an Eagles win. I don't remember. What was the score, Trey?
77 to 52.
77-52. We'll sign off. We'll leave you with Luke Justice and someone else. I don't know who. For Belton versus Marquette, we hope to have you again tomorrow. Games start at 4 o'clock. It'll start with Hillcrest and Rogersville, and then Notre Dame will play the loser of this one at 5:30. 7 o'clock, Nixa will be back in action, so me and Trey will be back, and then 8:30 we'll leave you off with New Madrid County and Blair Oaks.
Hey, my bracket's perfect.
My bracket's perfect too. So signing off from Eagle Fieldhouse, I'm Ryan Rietone alongside
Trey Hartwell.
and we'll be back tomorrow.